Have you ever stopped to wonder whether the things we usually call kitchen waste, vegetable peels, old leaves, tea grounds, or fruit scraps, might actually be more valuable than we think? I remember a friend once telling me how he started collecting these leftovers every day and turning them into compost for his small backyard garden. At first, it was just an experiment, but over time, that little garden became greener, healthier, and more productive than ever. Vegetables tasted fresher, fruits grew stronger, and what used to be thrown away turned out to be a precious resource. Not only did it save money, but it also helped protect the environment. If you've ever felt uneasy watching the amount of household waste pile up, try looking at it differently, because what seems useless today might be the beginning of something valuable tomorrow. The 21-day composting process is more than just a way to manage organic waste. It's a lesson in discipline and patience. Think about it. Checking in every day, turning the pile, paying attention to small changes in smell, heat, and texture. Through composting, we practice consistency and responsibility toward the environment around us. After 21 days, the reward isn't just nutrient-rich compost for your plants, but also a deep sense of satisfaction from contributing to a sustainable green cycle for your family. Along the way, you may realize that good things, just like in life, take time, care, and commitment. Day one is always the most important step in any compost batch. Mixing all the ingredients thoroughly, adding lactobacillus and water, isn't just a technical step. It's about laying the foundation for the entire fermentation process. When you seal the compost bin, you create the ideal anaerobic environment for beneficial bacteria to thrive, breaking down organic matter into valuable nutrients. Have you ever felt that nervous excitement when starting your first compost batch? Remember, every ingredient needs to be checked carefully for cleanliness and moisture. Even a small mistake at this stage can affect the final result. A friend once told me that if you're patient and careful on day one, the difference after a few weeks is truly remarkable. Between day 3 and day 5, it's time for the first turning of the compost. And this is when temperatures typically peak between 67 and 71 degrees Celsius. This high heat isn't just a number, it's a clear sign that decomposition is happening rapidly and beneficial microbes are hard at work. These microorganisms are the real heroes, transforming what we once discarded into rich nutrients for the soil. Have you ever wondered why the temperature rises so much? It's because the bacteria are constantly working, creating the perfect conditions for organic waste to become high-quality compost. By day 7, we turn the compost for the third time and focus on keeping the temperature stable between 68 and 70 degrees Celsius. Turning the pile every 2 days doesn't just distribute heat evenly, it also activates aerobic microorganisms. From experience, it helps to move the outer material into the center and bring the core material outward. This ensures the entire pile gets enough oxygen, allowing microbes to thrive and speeding up the composting process. From day 7 to day 14, continue turning the compost regularly while maintaining stable temperatures. Turning helps inner layers come into contact with air and creates ideal conditions for aerobic microbes to grow. You might wonder why turning is so important. Without it, parts of the pile can become oxygen deprived, slowing decomposition and causing unpleasant odors. Regular turning keeps the compost airy and active, allowing organic matter to break down faster and more efficiently. Around day 14, the compost temperature drops to about 58 degrees Celsius. This signals that the process is moving into a more stable biological phase. You'll notice the color becoming more uniform, harsh smells fading, and a gentle earthy scent beginning to emerge. The drop in temperature means microbes have already broken down most of the easily decomposable material. At this stage, the compost should be moist but not dripping, crumbly, and well aerated, clear signs that everything is on track. On day 21, we turn the compost one final time. The core temperature now falls to around 44 degrees Celsius, indicating that decomposition is nearly complete. One of the most beautiful signs of finished compost is its smell. Soft, earthy, like fresh forest soil after rain. When you check the final product, it should be dark brown, loose, and crumbly, with no recognizable original materials. This is the moment when all your daily care and patience truly pay off. Finished compost is usually dark, fine-textured, and instantly recognizable by touch. It's packed with beneficial microorganisms, minerals, and organic matter that enrich the soil naturally. Compared to chemical fertilizers, compost is safer for the environment, helps soil retain moisture, reduces erosion, and strengthens plant resistance. For anyone thinking long-term about soil health and sustainable gardening, compost is an outstanding choice. When sifting compost, the fine portion is perfect for seed starting and young plants, providing pure nutrition right from the beginning. The coarser material isn't wasted. It goes right back into the next compost batch, continuing the cycle of decomposition. Nothing is truly thrown away in this system. Everything is reused and transformed. This is the essence of the zero-waste philosophy. No excess, no waste, just continuous renewal. Compost teaches us a powerful lesson about living in harmony with nature and making the most of every resource, no matter how small. Imagine holding a handful of finished compost, soft, crumbly, and rich with the scent of healthy soil. When you spread it over your vegetable beds, leafy greens grow deeper green, tomatoes flower more abundantly, and fruits become juicier and sweeter. For potted plants, mixing a bit of compost into the soil strengthens roots, reduces disease, and even improves indoor air quality. In big cities, compost is also used to restore soil in community gardens, helping reduce organic waste while creating greener, healthier spaces. Many friends have told me that after just a few months of using compost, their gardens felt completely renewed. Healthier soil, stronger plants, and a deeper joy in caring for nature. At the heart of composting is the invisible collaboration of millions of bacteria, yeasts, and other microorganisms. They break down organic matter into nutrients plants can easily absorb. Scientific studies show that composting at home not only reduces household waste, but also produces a natural fertilizer that improves soil fertility. Over time, compost supports a healthy soil microbiome, improves water retention, and reduces erosion. Have you ever tried composting yourself? If not, give it a try. You may be surprised by how much it changes your garden and your relationship with the environment. Have you ever thought about how much kitchen waste you produce every day? Vegetable scraps, fruit peels, and coffee grounds may seem insignificant, but they represent an opportunity to make a difference. A friend once shared that simply changing how their family handled organic waste dramatically reduced the amount of trash they threw away. Imagine if each of us tried composting at home. How much greener and cleaner our surroundings could become. This isn't just a personal choice. It's a gift to future generations. If you found value in this, stay with the Compost channel. Subscribe, follow along with upcoming videos, and let's build a more sustainable way of living, starting with the things you were about to throw away today.